Okay guys, so we're done, and there it is, the best drugstore powder routine ever. Okay, so your first step in doing your eyeshadow should definitely be a primer. Primers are definitely optional, but they do make your eyeshadow last longer, look brighter, and crease less when you use them. Okay, now there are several different kinds. Urban Decay is more for brightening and making sure your eyeshadow doesn't crease. L'Oreal Decrease is for the same thing. And then white and beige eyeshadow primers are usually to make your eyeshadows pop and look a little bit more vibrant. Okay, now one of the first steps I always do when doing my eyeshadow is I highlight underneath my brow. Now that not only helps to make my eye look complete, it also helps to make my eyebrows look fresher, and it also helps to blend all of my eye work together. I'm going to highlight my brow bone right now, and then I'm going to talk to you more about the transition color. Okay, so as you can see, my eyebrow is highlit. Now naturally, when I don't have any makeup in my eye area right here, there's somewhat of a warm brown. If you're Caucasian or Asian or lighter skinned or just a different skin tone than mine, your transition color may be different than mine. It may be a golden brown, it may be a deep brown, it may be a red brown. However, you can use whatever transition color you like. It can even be a pink or a purple or anything like that. It's just to help the colors blend better. When doing a natural eye or an eye with a more natural feel, I like to use a transition color that's more close to my natural skin tone. I got this little eyebrow kit from the dollar store, and I really like it because of this red brown right here. So I'm going to be using that as my transition color today. Now you're just going to sweep that between your bottom of your brow bone color in your crease area and not too much on your lid. Now you'll notice I didn't use an eyeshadow base in this area, and that's because my concealer is going to act a little bit as the base. Now I'm going to go in and apply the base onto my lid. Instead of using an Urban Decay Primer Potion or L'Oreal Decrease, I'm using this color because I really want the color of the eyeshadow to pop. Okay, as you can see, I have my color base down, I have my transition color going, and I also have my brow highlight, so my eye is coming along. The next step is to choose my eyeshadows. Now, I'm going to show you guys from a duo because they're really easy to learn from. I usually apply them from light to medium to the darkest color. So that's also what I'm going to do today. Keep in mind, when you get these, you do not have to do what they tell you to do. Sometimes even if you do what they tell you to do, it comes out looking really crazy. So I'm going to take that first color that says brow bone, and I'm going to apply that to the inner third of my eye. Okay, so as you can see, that eye color is not the most pigmented. So what I'm going to do is make sure to go in and pack this color up here. And even if I find that I still don't like the pigmentation, I can go in and wet my brush. Try to make sure to keep eyeshadow on one side of your brush, because if you put it on both sides, you're not going to do anything but create a whole bunch of fallout for yourself. That can be really hard to clean up if you've already done your foundation. Next, I'm going to move on to that second deep pink color, and I'm just going to begin to overlap that onto my first color, making sure to blend them back and forth and just pat out that second deeper pink color. As I'm blending, I like to make sure to keep the harsh lines at bay, and I also like to make sure to blend out my crease. Next, I'm going to go in with that brown color, and that is going to be on the outer third of my eye. And to create a little depth, I'm going to sweep it up and into the crease. Brush away any fallout. And now you can see that my transition color has the eye looking full and complete without adding too much color. Now I'm going to go in and add some white base to the bottom of my eye so I can put some eyeshadow down there as well. I'm going to go in with the deeper brown and sweep that on the outer third, moving in with that second pink color. And then on to the first pink. Now I'm going to go in with some black eyeliner and put some black on my waterline. If you like, you can go in and also line the top lash line to give your eyes a little bit more definition and to make them pop a little bit more. Something you can do to jazz this look up is to highlight your tear duct. Here have a little inexpensive highlighting palette, and I'm going to go in and pick a pink or a white tone and apply the highlight color to my tear duct. And there you go. It's a really, really simple look. It's really easy, great for daytime. You can jazz this look up even more by adding some eyelashes, or if you wanted to take your black pencil and add a little bit of black to the crease, that's definitely another option. I'll show you fast how to do something like that if you want to take this look from day to night. Now what I'm going to do with a pencil brush and some of the darker color that I used is I'm going to pull that in. Okay guys, so there you go. I mean, it's really, really simple. Once you get this 3-step eye down, I know this is not the most exciting, the most, exaggerated. This is not like the coolest eye that, I've ever done. But once you get this down and then you learn how you can add maybe 4 colors or 5 colors and how you can really deepen your crease, and maybe instead of using a simple black liner on top, next time you can learn and you can use a liquid liner. Maybe next time you can smoke your bottom lash line out with like a bright blue and then put a black on your waterline. It's all building steps. It wasn't too long ago when I couldn't even complete this eye, like seriously. Alright guys, I hope that you take the few things that you learned from this video and you grow 1,000 miles. Alright guys, I appreciate your support this month so much. It is extremely humbling. I appreciate all of you guys so much. As always, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye.